Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining today. Let's play some Victoria 2. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let's play some Victoria 2 with the HFM mod as the Mughals. Last we left off, we're hemorrhaging money because the British unfortunately speared us. We're trying to change that, hopefully. Let's see what we can do about this. We can leave this sphere of influence if we become a secondary power. So let's see what we can do about that. In the meantime, we're going to kind of cut down on our expenses a little bit. We've lowered military spending. We may have to lower educational or tariff spending. We'll see how that goes. So apparently, you guys are all wondering how is that we became independent so quickly? Usually, when the Mughal rebellion breaks out, the British will declare war on the Mughals and Mughals will lose. The reason why that didn't happen in our game, I thought it was because I was the player. But the reason that didn't happen in our game is because we were allied to the British in a war against Persia when we declared our jihad. And so we basically just kind of got a get out of jail free card and just immediately went independent, which I think was pretty cool. I wasn't actually expecting that, so we got lucky on my part. That was not something that I intended, to have happen. So I don't know. I think we got lucky on that one. So I'll take what I can get. In the meantime, we're going to keep focusing on our literacy. And administrative spending is pretty good. We can't go to war with anybody. This guy wants an alliance. And he seems to hate Britain, but we're going to go ahead and not get ourselves dragged into anything. Acquisition of British Mara, War of Bahraini Submission, Qatari-Bahraini War. Okay, so the Brits are doing some stuff. So they have 9% war exhaustion. Okay. So we're going to focus right now on just getting westernized. That is going to be our primary goal. So our literacy is increasing extremely quickly. Let's see. So we have... Yeah, we still need some reforms. I think we're probably going to do land reform, administrative reform, and probably... We actually probably will do foreign universities fairly quickly. That gives us civilization progress at 25%. It's pretty good. So if I wanted to, I could do like foreign universities. Let's see, the use of opium spreads. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna destroy the opium shipments. Let's see, this is civilization progress of 15. This is 20. It's 18,000 research points. This is industrial construction. That's also 20,000. So foreign universities, because the educational efficiency is actually probably one of the most expensive reforms we can get. But it does give us two different texts. It gives us Malthusian thought and Enlightenment philosophy. It's not bad. You want to prioritize... You do want to prioritize the reforms that give you... excuse me, technologies. So I think we're going to go for foreign universities and possibly industrial construction or something else. Something real cheap, So, we'll see what we can do. In the meantime, we're just going to keep building up our military. And, trying to save some money for the inevitable war that will happen with the Brits. As soon as we become westernized and possibly a minor power, we'll probably start expanding into Afghanistan. Hopefully maybe expand into Persia. And we'll see if we can get military techs quick enough to try and face the British. We should really become friends with whoever hates the British. The Ottomans are good friends of theirs, as well as the Egyptians. The French Empire, Spain, and the Russians are quite hostile to the Brits. So I think we should become friends with some of those guys. The Russians kind of dislike us a bit. If we were to have the support of the French against the Brits, we'd probably be pretty well off. Britain, I think, besides... Yeah, Britain right now is the strongest military power in the world. But I think with French support, we should be able to do some good stuff. So let's see if we can make it happen. Is there anybody else influencing us here in India? I think the French are thinking about it. Possibly. Apparently Bavaria is a great power. Yeah, Bavaria is a great power. The United States is 4th, Germans are 3rd, French Empire is 2nd. 1868, we should see the Franco-Prussian War happen here pretty soon. Unless the French already fought it and they won. The French are allied with Germany. Or, the French are allied with the Russians. There's the North German-Bavarian Brothers War. Admit hegemony, the North German Confederation, the Treaty of München. Okay. So there's Austro-Hungary. The Germans now have Bavaria. Oh no, they don't have Bavaria in the sphere. That's weird. Bavaria's a great power. You can't be sphered when you're a great power. So something's going to happen there. Take a look at that. Austria-Hungary lost, but not to the Germans. There's the United Principalities. That's pretty cool. So the French and the Russians are definitely our best hope against the Brits. There's a French expedition to Korea. Okay. So there's a lot of reactionaries, but we do have reactionaries in power. The thing is our military spending's been cut quite a bit, so we could have some issues with rebels. Let's see, drums of war. We get free CBs against the Brits. We're not going to use them, obviously, but we could if we wanted to. There's actually quite a bit we could do. Acquire all cores, place in the sun, substate core region. We can do a whole lot. You can't declare war against your sphere leader, though. So even if we wanted to go to war, we wouldn't be able to. What's our military spending at? We only have 2% soldiers in our United Provinces. What about the Punjab? 2.1%, yeah. So we're going to focus on intellectuals, I think, for the research points, but we really do need... We really could possibly use some more soldiers. There's a lot of reactionaries. Can we even go into debt? Is that even possible? I don't think so. Yeah, we can't buy our goods, though. Can't buy our military goods. Let's go and lower this administrative spending to about 10% or so. We need to be making some money. Let's see. So we have mostly conservatives. So right now we have the interventionist party with the protectionists. Let's go and put the conservatives in power. That should calm people's nerves a bit. Because majority of our country... Let's see, how many intellectuals we have here? Okay, let's go to the Punjab, try and educate people there. Majority of our country is conservative, so... Let's just keep tariffs high and see what we can do. We're taxing everybody quite a bit, 25% each. That's the effective tax rate. Yeah, lowering the administrative spending, that's unfortunate, though. A lot of bureaucrats are not gonna... No, they're not gonna get their... So what we could do is we could take this land reform. We could do administrative reform. And we could do, like, financial reform. That would get us enough to westernize. But really, the quickest way is, like, foreign universities and then something else. So... I do like this land reform, though. It's kind of unfortunate that I would like to get this. Treaty of Frankfurt. Okay, so there's a Franco-Prussian War. Okay, so the French got wrecked. Enacting financial reform would be pretty nice. Tax efficiency, we could use that. We could use that. Max loan amount minus 100%. We could use that. Let's see, Western presence. Yeah, sure. Industrial progress wouldn't be bad. That's 20%. Let's see, we got a pandemic. The Spanish flu was an influenza pandemic that killed somewhere between 50 to 100 million people worldwide. We will fight the disease. So industrial progress is 10%, or is 20%. That's industrial progress. That only costs 17,000 research points. So I could get financial reform and industrial progress, and then we'd be able to westernize really fast. Now the thing is foreign universities helps out with education efficiency, and we get 2 technologies. Let's see, losing face. He hides his face and speaks with controlled anger. The foreigner is ignorant, non-malevolent. Perhaps some gold can make things better. Expel the foreigners. Let's pay some money. Don't really want to encourage too many reactionaries if I can help it. We have almost 1 million reactionaries. We gotta be careful about that one. Yeah, so this foreign universities one. This reform. It's worth a lot. See, legation quarter. We gain 2 infamy, but we lose militancy and prestige. Let's go and take it, I think. Although, I think we might have to worry about this reactionary uprising. It's a lot of people. So do we take this for more money? This is civilization progress 15%. Is there anything else that's worth 15% or more? There is firearm production. There is firearm production, and we could... Damn it, the foreign universities. I think we should go for the foreign universities one. I do want the money, though. I do really want the money. Like, don't get me wrong. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so Austria-Hungary, the Empire of Japan, the French Republic. These guys are all great powers now. The French Republic. Let's keep having good relations with them and the Russians. They hate the Brits. Yeah, the French and the Russians. The Russians and the Brits are becoming better friends. But the British and the French definitely hate each other. There's a Spanish Republic. Secondary power. Yeah, this one would be nice. I'm actually thinking about going for that financial reform. Because I could go for that financial reform, civilization progress 15%. And then I could do, like, this firearm production one. And then we'd be done. I think we'll do that. So once we get this guy, we're done. Yeah. Choose a trade policy. We need to protect the Mughal economy. Tax efficiency goes down, but tariffs and tariff efficiency goes up. Let's say we're gonna keep it flexible for now. Let's keep it flexible because I don't actually think we're getting that much tariff income. Okay, so we're making more money now. We may have an uprising though. So let's buy some guns. All we have to do is defend the capital. Reliability 2%, reliability 6%. We need somebody who's reliable. Because a lot of these guys are going to join the rebels. So we have to be careful. $1.35 million faction members. A lot. That is a lot. We could attack a lot. Make him a puppet or conquest. I do wonder. He's a primitive nation. He has no army. He only has 50,000 people. And then, let's see, the United Kingdom owns that. We were discovered, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. We could attack Persia. He's actually hostile with everybody. And the Mughals, I mean, we didn't own Persia, but owned a lot of it. Timurids and such, you know. Yeah, I think expanding in that direction might be a good idea. Because we get research points for the territory that we take. So we really should kind of expand a bit. It's not the worst thing in the world. Nobody should protect a lot, and I don't think anybody's going to protect Persia either. Yeah, he's hostile to everybody. Holy shit, look at that attrition. Ugh. 15% attrition, that's gross. We're lucky we have manpower, Jesus. Okay, so we got research points from that, which is nice. Okay. So you're allied with Najd. We could attack you. We could do acquire state. Could do liberate country. We could liberate Baluchistan. It's actually quite a bit of territory. Or we just take the territory for ourselves. I gotta at least do my best to keep the educational spending high. Here's the Congress of London. The great powers of Europe joined together in London to negotiate the future of the Balkans. The Ottoman Empire needed to be kept strong. Okay. There's Bulgaria. There's Eastern Rumelia. Greece. Okay. There's the Suez. Okay, so we could take one state here. Take this place. Not a lot of people live here though, but it would get us more research points. We could begin like a gradual conquest of Persia. That'd be pretty nice. It looks like Punjabis are already moving in here, which is nice. That's cool. Yeah, people are coming here from India. That's pretty nice. That's good. Good, thanks. Mazel mazel, good thanks. Okay, so government type, civilized versus uncivilized, other sphere, infamy, distance. We actually could probably get that alliance, I think. Possibly. So do we attack Persia? We could. We could. It's not a colonial state, it is an actual state. That's nice. Okay. I'm thinking maybe why don't we attack Persia? while we have a chance, let's just take a little bit of land from him for now. It's acquires state. I don't think we'll get the full infamy. Who knows? It's a random chance. You can't affect infamy. The chance of infamy. It's random. Got a lot of generals, though. That's pretty nice. So we got 7.5 infamy. Okay. We'll take Kerman. You can probably take Kerman and Corson one of these days. Corson has a lot of people, actually. Wow. It's like 500,000. Crisis in Albania? Okay. Albania acquires all cores. Okay, so Albania's around now. They're protected by the Germans. Okay, Romania, Serbia, and Bulgaria protected by the Russians. Bosnia-Herzegovina belongs to the Austrians. Albania is protected by the Germans, so is Banat. Greece and Egypt are British. Okay. Holy shit, 56 war score, demand this from Persia. Kremen? Alright. Sure, let's do it. Can't be that bad. This guy's a really good general. Attack 3, defense 4, morale 9.5. That's amazing. We got plenty of troops. We shouldn't have too many issues. Nice. We don't siege very quickly, but we're not. At least we're not losing money. Like that's pretty nice. We're not losing any money. I didn't know Keshem belonged to Persia. That's interesting. The island of Hormuz. Okay. Okay, so we got the Mughal reactionaries. Let's go and put them down. Okay. We lost the fort level, unfortunately. Okay. Took some serious attrition here. Holy crap. Supply limit sucks. Yeah, supply limit is pretty terrible here. Pretty god awful. Okay, so we got Kerman. It's a fairly large realm. And the Bordigor is bad, but large realm. Purchase foreign ships. Be kind of nice. Military reform selected. Let's not do it right now. We're gonna take our wow, holy shit, that's how many research points I got from that? God damn. Okay. So We can't do foreign universities. We could do that one. That would allow us to get debt. Tax efficiency, single currency, local production here, industrial construction. That'd be nice to get the foreign universities one, because that's worth 2. Yeah, that'd be nice. But let's go for I don't know, what do we need? Like, it'd be nice to get these. We literally have none of those. But let's go for some industrial stuff, I guess. This is a free reform, which I don't think we need. I'll take that. Why not? Wagons West. Okay. Sign the Geneva Convention. Eh. Choose a tech school. The Keshem Treaty Port, located in a central point in the Hormuz Strait. The island and city of Keshem serves as a vital route and trade link to India, East Africa, and Asia. Or Persia. Okay. So we can take Keshem. We can take Keshem, but we'd have to give back Kerman. I don't think so. We're gonna keep it, I think. Is there any unique modifier about this? Not really. No, I think we'll hold on to it. Okay. So we have intellectuals now. And are we still in the British sphere? We have to be a secondary power to lead the sphere. Which I don't think we are yet. Okay. Let's encourage soldiers, I think. And then we're still working on intellectuals. Okay. As far as research, let's do, I think, idealism for the research points. Okay. Islamic law happened to us. Tax efficiency. Research points modifier goes down. That's unfortunate. Apparently we have a crap ton of research points saved up. So it means researching some of this stuff's gonna be really fast. So that's nice. Okay. I mean, I'll take what I can get. And we're getting soldiers like crazy. See, landowners inside the peasantry. Let's get rid of the rabble. Okay, let's see. How many reactionaries do we have? Got reactionaries, a couple nationalists and things. Let's lower, we're gonna lower the military spending. And we're actually going to invest in pop projects here. We need factories. We could also get railroads, apparently. Some places, anyway. We still do not want to be in the British sphere. I mean, we're not doing too bad, but... Form the Mughal Empire. We need to be a great power and have invented nationalism and imperialism. We can build factories ourselves. We can build factories ourselves if we wanted to. I could do, like, usually cement factories, glass factories always do nice. Let's do... I wouldn't mind some textiles. Let's see. What goods do we need? Cotton's in high demand. Artillery, canned food. Apparently luxury clothes is in high demand. Or luxury clothes? Luxury clothes and luxury furniture. Apparently wine. Everybody wants wine. What about liquor? Liquor. Not bad. Okay. We'll keep an eye on the Nash list and such. Let's let the autonomy go down, or the infamy go down. We'll keep attacking Persia, I think. We're just gonna take. I think we're just gonna go west or east to west. Just keep attacking him, unless somebody wants to protect him. That would suck, but I guess we'll find out. We'll see. Let's see, listless and employed. We'll see about political reform. That'd be pretty nice. We have a lot of soldiers right now. Let's actually focus, I think, a little bit on intellectuals instead of soldiers. We don't really need soldiers so much right now because we're not really going to be going to war necessarily all that soon. There's the Roma Conference of 1880. So there's going to be the Scramble for Africa. And we can still attack the British whenever we really deem it to be nice time to do so. Or when they're involved in some other war, possibly. They're at war with Egypt right now. Okay. Okay, so industrial production is going to go up. Got some reactionaries. Actually, some socialists. Okay, so we're exporting wood, fruit, and wool. We import grain, lumber, and fish. Curious. The Brits are allied with the Russians. That's going to make things difficult. We're making some pretty decent money, I'll admit. And we're well on our way to becoming a secondary power, so we can leave the sphere of the British. I think we need medicine. Let's go for medicine. Let's go for the cheapest text first, I think. Do textiles. I think I'll do a steel mill here too. Yeah. Let's do textiles here. Let's do clothes too. Because luxury clothes are in pretty high demand. We don't have any silk for ourselves though. We do have a lot of, we're producing a lot of glass. Let's see, nationalist officers. As long as the army units don't join the rebels, I don't really care so much about rebellions. I just can't have the rebels revolting. I can't have the army revolting. It'd be very bad. Okay. Ammunition factory. Okay. Apparently Nepal's in the Japanese sphere now. Let's see, Afghanistan. We could attack him. He'd be protected by the British, but we could. So what we could do is, in theory, we could attack Afghanistan, take some stuff from him, but really desire to attack the Brits. That'd be a pretty nice thing to do. We should get some more military techs for now. Our empire is kind of culturally divided, though. There's no real big majority. Damn. It's a lot of fucking rebels. Mughal Punjab integration? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Okay, let's keep upgrading these factories. We're actually making a lot of money from these small arms factories. That's really nice. These luxury clothes factories, too, are doing very well. Make about 10 pounds a day. Not bad. Can't complain. Let's encourage bureaucrats here. See what we can do there. Bania's gone to debt. All we need to do is get to secondary power status. If we're secondary power, then we can leave the sphere of influence of the British. Choose a trade policy. We're not really making too much money off of tariffs. A little bit, not enough to justify going straight mercantilism. Subsidies are a little expensive. I think we can deal with it. Okay, let's go for muzzle-loaded rifles. Let's see. Yeah, we want to get at least up to par with the British. In military tech, it shouldn't be that bad. We might have to militarize fairly heavily, though. I may have to choose a tech school. What could I do? Military industrial complex may not be the worst thing in the world. And we're getting up there military score. Let's see, mobilization size. We can mobilize 103 regiments. Holy shit. So that's already the thing that we're going to have the advantage over against the Brits is manpower. They're at 33% war exhaustion right now, apparently. Jesus Christ. There's a shit ton. They're allied with the Russians, though, not to mention a bunch of other people. Out with all these guys. Well, they're allied with the Rajputana Agency. See what we can do. There's the Belgian Congo. Let's get rid of these hussars, or these cavalry, and let's start getting hussars for the reconnaissance. Let's get some of these, let's get some of these guys going. I'll admit, I'm a little tempted to go to war with the Brits, just because we outnumber them so decisively. Either that or we attack like Afghanistan and we try and get the Brits to join and see what we can do against them. You know, because the status quo, if it was a status quo war, then the Brits can do nothing. They can't call in anybody, they can't call in any allies or anything like that. We could take all of our cores in India from them. We might have to join against, we might have to do something against the Rajputana agency. But we just have so many fucking troops. There would just be so many people. I don't know. Not sure. I am curious to see how it would go. Let's keep upgrading the factories. Tangier Protocol fails. 1884, the powers of Europe summoned together to decide the fate of Morocco and its sultan with the Tangier Protocol. Oh. Okay. France and Germany are at war. War of French aggression against Algeria. Italian liberation of French Sardinia and Corsica. Wow, it's Italy and the Germans versus the French. And the French are winning. Holy shit. That's insanity. Yeah, these subsidies are a little pricey. I mean, once we leave the British sphere, we'll make a lot more money from tariffs. But for now, it's a little expensive. Let's see, how big are these stacks? Not too bad. See, intellectuals. I can use my intellectuals here. Kerman, intellectuals. Okay. Yeah, because we need literacy to go up fairly fast. All things considered. Let's check out population density over here. We get quite a bit of people by conquering this area. Then again, attacking Afghanistan, messing around with the Brits would be really nice. Because I do want to conquer a lot here. The more territory we have, just the better things will be for us. Let's go and cancel these subsidies, actually. It's going to drive down our industrial score quite a bit. We do need it. We need the industrial score because we need to be a great power. Well, a secondary power at the very least, but a great power for sure. So, we may have to pay for some stuff for a while. We can also keep expanding the factories too. It's expensive, but we do need to do it. Okay. Let's see. I need a Hussar and engineers over here. We've got 2 Hussars here. So you go that way, and then I need an engineer. Do I have any manpower here? No. Got 1 engineer here. Let's actually do soldiers, I think, for the most populous states that we have, because the amount of soldiers you have increases your military score. So we really should keep the number of soldiers fairly high. I don't know. I think if we get through 3 rows, we're gonna need more money for the stock exchange, etc. But I think if we get through 3 rows. After this army professionalism, we'll probably go for some culture text for like romanticism, prestige, and stuff like that. And then we'll see about attacking the Brits, because I really do think we could do quite a bit, or at least we can do something to Afghanistan, and that will, you know, cause the Brits to want to attack us, and you know, things will happen. Things will happen. Okay, so we're secondary power now. Okay, so we can leave the sphere of influence of the Brits, which we did. Okay, so we've left their sphere of influence now. Okay, so we're making a lot of money from tariffs, so let's kind of balance the budget a bit. I need full military spending, and we still need to be making money after that. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's go for stock exchange. Britain, you suck. Okay. Allow public meetings. Okay, so the people want public meetings. Let's see what else they want. Persia, you're at war with who? War of the Luristan Concession? Qing liberation of Russian Fengjian? Okay, they're losing quite decisively. Okay. You have the same enemies. I don't know. We'll see what's up with the Germans. The Germans may also be willing to join in an alliance. This guy may be our ticket, the Germans, against the Brits. We'll see. We shall see. I don't really want to pick a fight with Nepal. I don't want to do anything to the Japanese. If anything. Now the Japanese are friends of the Brits. That's kind of what I figured. I figured they would be. We're friendly with the Japanese. We don't really want to, you know, we don't want to be in their sphere either. We are very quickly gaining power, though. Tax efficiency is going to improve. Let's keep improving the factories. We still need to be making more money and more money and more money. Subsidies, we're not doing too bad, actually. Okay. Intellectuals. Okay. Okay. Let's take a break here. We're probably going to be going to some wars in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. As always, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.